What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we're going to be doing the last event for Kingdom Hearts Unicross Global's 4th anniversary. So I've covered all the other ones already for anniversary, so make sure you guys check out my videos for the quiz event for the Hades Cup, and then I kind of talked about the Timeless River Mickey event in my overview video as well, so check that out. Make sure you guys are farming traits for him, because he's a pretty solid medal overall, actually, so... and it's been a while since we've seen an event medal, so check him out in that other video. But in today's video, we're going to be doing the Organization 13 Challenge event for members 7 through 12. So that would be Axel, not in any particular order, Larxene, Marluxia, Demyx, no, not Demyx, Luxor, and one other guy, I don't really remember. So you still can't check the notices through the in-game details little piece there, but you can check the notice here. They screwed this up real bad. Anyways, so we get to fight Larxene, Marluxia, Luxor, Demyx, Axel, and Sax. So I was right, it was Demyx. Okay. And you get some titles as well as some gems, so make sure you guys do this. I already did the first 2 sets of rounds, so there's the beginner rounds, one for each of them, and then there's the intermediate rounds, and then now we are on to the advanced rounds. So these are actually going to be a bit tougher, so I'm going to be bringing in a setup similar to this. Not similar to this, we're going to be bringing this setup in just to beat her up. What else can I tell you? I can probably do this with a weaker setup. I just figured I might as well do this and see what happens. So let's bring in... We don't need a Supernova Renew medal for this, per se, but it would make things a lot easier, so let's just bring one in. I didn't want to bring one in of my own, just because I didn't want you guys to be like, oh, you had Supernova Renew medals, blah, 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 blah. So, I know some of you guys complain about that, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop off some of the Supernova for my medals, so that I can buff my strength up. These guys aren't really damage dealers. Ira will start dealing some damage. We'll pop off both of these. We don't need the Supernova Renew, because as you can see, we can kill this thing pretty easily. But I thought I'd bring it in just in case it got hard. But there you have it. Pretty straightforward. The title is Defeated Number 7. So we have 5 more members to go. Well, let's fight Marluxia next. We'll bring in the same setup. Again, these aren't super challenging per se. As long as you can buff your strength up, you are set. We'll do the same thing here, because neither of these guys have damage ground enemy defense -60, so we'll just go ahead and save our Supernova for this medal here, just because KHUx does do actually quite a bit of damage, and we actually also accumulate our buffs from the other medals in front of them if we pop the Supernova later, because the Supernova actually does quite a bit of damage. So anyways, that was number 2, number 2 of this quest, but number 11. So now we are moving on to, I want to say Demyx. Luxor, okay. So Luxor, we're going to bring in a setup like this. It says he can overwrite your defense, overwrite your strength, poison you, or paralyze you at random. You'll receive 10% of magic-based damage that you deal. So don't bring in any magic medals, basically. But now we will fight Luxor. Again, we're just buffing ourselves as much as possible here. So we'll pop off the Supernovas that don't deal any damage. For this one, we're going to do things a little differently. We're going to pop... Actually, we're going to use... Let's use Chain of Memory Sora first, and then we'll pop here at 22 just so I can buff while I use these two Supernova, because they have Supernova plus plus, so it'll deal extra damage. We'll go ahead and pop these guys off. And then we'll finish them off with here at 22. Like I said, pretty straightforward. Not a very difficult challenge per se. If you guys are struggling with this though, let me know in the comments below and I'll try my best to help you guys out. I could probably do this with a weaker setup because you have 3 turns to beat this for each of these quests. I just thought I'd kind of truck through them, film this video, make sure you guys have it. If you guys need extra help, let me know in the comments below and I will try my best to help you. So Demyx is a little different. He boosts his defense, lowers your strength, counters when his count hits 0, and absorbs magic attacks. Upright metals aren't very effective supposedly. However, I've been killing him pretty easily with upright metals, so we're gonna try again with this same setup. I mean, I guess they're a little weaker, but not significantly. Yeah, they're pretty... Like, my attacks are still doing pretty solid damage, so I cannot complain. Okay. We might need 2 turns for this one. We'll definitely need 2 turns for this one. But we get to keep all our strength because we used recovery buffing there. So as long as we have strength buffs there, as you can see, we have 40,000 right now. If we knock his counter down to 0, he'll actually kill us, and then we'll get to keep those buffs. So we'll just keep going this way, and we're going to finish him this turn easily. Because we have so much buffs. Like, our buffs are so crazy right now. So that's Demyx. Let's move on to Axel. Defeated number 9. So this is a pretty cool event because, like, it's actually decent content. It's not super duper challenging, and you get some decent rewards out of it too. For Axel, we're gonna bring in a magic setup. I'll bring in this one because it's not super crazy strong. I did the Hades Cup with this one as well, so check that out if you need help. This setup isn't crazy strong. Else is probably the only metal that you guys probably don't have here, if you like, that you might not have. Rage Form Sword is also a really solid metal that I managed to get from the Draw Points banner. But yeah, so let's just do this here quickly. He does recover HP with power metals, so make sure you guys are not using power metals later into the setup. We'll pop up Elsa and second form Sora, as well as Key number 3 Supernova plus plus Roxas before we start attacking again. I think we'll finish him in 1 turn here. If I pop off the rest of my Supernovas. Actually, probably not. We'll take 2 turns, it's fine. I could do this in 1 turn if I brought in a slightly different setup, but might as well do it with this, so you guys can see that it's doable with some older metals per se. Like second form Sora and Master Ava aren't particularly meta anymore, so defeated number 8, and then last one is XIII. Let's get rid of XIII real quick, get the rewards, get out of here. So there's 11 days left in this quest, so I'm assuming the next one comes out after that. Oh, I don't have any more AP, I'll be right back. Actually, while my AP is recharging, I just need 1 more AP in 1 minute and 50 seconds. We'll talk about the second Organization 13 event, if I can find it. Where is it? Okay, so the 7th anniversary, 3-day limited Union Cross Challenge, critical event, deluxe Lux ranking. The second Organization 13 battle event is going to be on the 19th of April. So that's 11 days from now. Today's the 7th. Today's the 7th? Yeah, today's the 7th. So 12 days from now, actually. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that as well as the big bonus challenge. So we'll see what happens. Be right back. I'm not gonna make you wait for a minute to wait for you guys to start them up, but here we go. I also got interrupted, so I just to save us all AP and some time, I just restarted the game to stay in this battle. So we'll pop off and Kyrie there first. I could have brought in Naminé for the same setup, but Naminé was way too strong, even in off slot, for XIIX in the earlier round. So I figured it'd be just easier to do something like this to save us all a bit of time. So I'm gradually buffing myself so that I can fight XIIX here and kill him pretty easily. He's gonna retaliate pretty soon here. There we go. So he's gonna kill me. I get to keep all my buffs. It's fine to use Kyrie there as well, just to recover yourself for HP. And then we're gonna go ahead and just finish him off. Yeah, so pretty straightforward there too, guys. Honestly, not a big challenge. I feel like a lot of you guys will be able to do this without even watching this video, but I thought I'd have it just ready for you guys in case you needed it. If you need any help, let me know in the comments below, and I will catch you all in the next video, guys. Happy 4th anniversary. Enjoy those free jewels. Speaking of free jewels, let me just grab them from my present box for you guys, just to see. Where am I at? Okay, so 10,000 free jewels. That's from login, by the way, not the 10,000 free jewels from the giveaway. Let me know in the comments if you guys win the giveaway, by the way, please, please, please. Anyways, catch you all soon. Happy 4th anniversary, guys.